Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Desolate Trent, aka Trent, and this is something new. It's been a while since I played an FPS game, especially on the channel. You guys can clearly see this is Apex Legends. Yeah, so some of my new Twitch friends that I frequent, I watch stream and I host, they've been playing a lot of Apex Legends lately, and I downloaded the game when it first dropped 2 years ago, and I just haven't played it, and it just, I had Fortnite, it was all I was really caring about, but some certain things came out, and probably wondering, well, Trent, why did you decide to play it now? 3 reasons: Ash, Loba, and Valkyrie. Alright, listen, Genshin Impact, Fortnite, as mentioned earlier. I'm attracted to baddies in video games, what do you expect? But yeah, for the most part, these characters interest me, so I wanted to give them a try. More so Valkyrie and Loba. Ash was relatively new, actually brand new. When I first started, I saw a whole little vignette about her and everything, the whole little animated cinematic they had for her. So I figured I wanted to try her out, dip my toes into in some Apex, just to see if she's worth it. I've been having some decent fun with Apex, not gonna lie to you. All things considered, there are some things I don't like about Apex. The fact that you can't really, test these characters out first before you decide whether or not you want to grind for them or pay money for them. It's really weird, right? It's something I'm not a fan of, because I like spending money. I mean, I like saving money, not spending it. I don't like spending money in Genshin, but you get the point. I like saving money. I don't like, recklessly spending cash and all that. But, yeah. It's just not something I like doing. But, I decided, what, I'll just bite the dust and go ahead and play. I tried to play 2 years ago. Could never really work up the courage to actually get into a game and try something. Wraith was a character that I wanted to play when I first started, so I just stuck with Wraith, and I feel like I'm getting more and more comfortable with Wraith as a whole. So I'm not good with Wraith, like as far as like her, I guess her main skill, yeah, I can get that down pretty down pat. Just use it as a quick escape, and it's her ultimate that I need to get used to using. That's the thing I'm not good at using yet. But all in all, I'm having a pretty good time, figuring out the game, learning the mechanics, just trying to get used to what Apex Legends is. And surprisingly enough, my experience so far, I won 3 games within a week. I got carried for most of them, and some of them, I'd say maybe even 2 of them, I carried. I'd say, personally. That's just me. I'm being biased. I didn't carry, but I did most of the damage, and I think 1 game I got most of the kills. Either way it goes. Teammates, I have to say, out of all 3 games, I had some pretty decent teammates. Now, of course, these 3 wins didn't come easy. Had a couple of rough patches, had a couple of bad games. Unfortunately for y'all, I don't have any more clips of me getting clapped up like that. I guess it's more or less fortunate for me as well. But I showed that clip because I don't want people to think, oh, I'm just showing these clips because I got 3 games in a row. On my first time, I got 3 games in a row with 3 good teams. No, my first game. This here, the clip that you're seeing, the first gameplay, little comp. This is my first game ever. I got a good teammate. One of our other teammates abandoned us, which to me is pretty crappy. But I don't know why I don't know if their internet cut out. I don't know if, you know, they didn't like the way I broke away, and the other person was just like, well, I don't know what this person's doing, and was just like, nah, they doing too much, they're not following my lead, and left. I don't know why he left, but he did. So it just left me with me and this Ash, and this Ash will be, you'll see that this Ash does a whole lot of the heavy lifting. I'm just here along for the ride, just trying to survive. But aside from showing my first week or first 2 weeks in Apex, I also wanted to showcase some good teammates. Despite the fact that I was, you know, a new, nervous, baby fawn in Apex, this person probably unintentionally held my hand and guided me through the game. You know, just looking out for this baby fawn so he can grow into a full-grown deer and start prancing on his own. You know, so I appreciate him for that. I guess Ash, I'm not trying to misgender anybody, but at the same time, you know, I have a feeling this was a fellow behind on sticks. So yeah, unintentionally or intentionally, really just held my hand and guided me and helped me. So I really appreciate him for that, as well as the other 2 clips where a gameplay or gameplay style that I like, as far as teamwork or, like, you know, just team-based stuff, squad stuff like this, for the next 2 teams that I have for my 3 wins here, you're gonna see a whole lot of unity, being able to be unified without having to say a word, because none of us had mics, or if they did, only one of us was speaking and the other 2 were essentially silent, me being one of them, literally my name. But that unification, that unity, that unison, us being on the same page without having to say anything to anybody, you're gonna see a lot of that in the next 2 clips. I won't spoil it because this is the only one I am spoiling. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase those 2 teammates, or those 4 teammates as well, because they really came through. Because I'm still new. I'm still trying to learn. Like I said, as much as I want to play Ash, as much as I want to play Loba, as much as I want to play Valkyrie, Wraith is a character I'm using right now because Wraith is a character I'm comfortable with right now. So, and I'm not good with Wraith. I'm not a good Wraith. I'm a terrible Wraith. I don't use my ultimate when I feel like I need to. I don't back out of fights with my regular skill when I need to. Like, I could have used my skill, Void Drifted, and got the F up out of there and regrouped, but I didn't do that. And yet they were still able to make do with what we had in me. I won't say I was always the problem. I don't think I was always the problem, but I just wasn't as good as I could have been, you know? And they made do with what they had, and we got the W. So, aside from showing my gameplay, and of course, me using this as a way to ask for any tips, I won't say tricks, because I don't want, you know, I don't feel like there are any tricks to learn, but still, any tips, tricks, anything that can help me be a better Wraith player until I can get my hands on Ash and Loba and Valkyrie, so that I can, you know, expand my reach and not just rely on Wraith, because I'm pretty sure other people want to play Wraith so that, you know, they can say they're a better Wraith than me. So if you have any advice, I'd be more than happy to take it. But I also just wanted to show off some good teammates. At least in my opinion, they were great. Facilitated the match well. Guided me, and I was able to they protected me, and I was able to repay that favor in full. It was just all around a great team. So I guess I'll just commentate the rest of this match here. See, I get my cheeks clapped. Was this Bloodhound? Yeah, Bloodhound gets knocked by our Ashe. Ashe hits the roof and takes out, I don't know who the fuck that is back there. I think that's Lifeline? Yeah, going at a gunfight. I guess they're using the shields to try to protect, just like then I try to do the same, but our Ashe is like, bruh, I don't need you to do that. I'll just shoot them from the I'll just clap their ass from over there. Picks me up, make it to the last person, try to heal up. I was able to do so. Healed up over here because I thought we had some time. I didn't know what was going on. Didn't know the last person was right over there. Ashe shoots him up. I clap him up the rest of the way, and then I dip, thinking that there's one more person left, but that person died in the circle, and we win our first game. My first game was a win, and you'll see my stats: 5. I think 5 out of 5. 5 kills, 3 kills, 2 knocks, and yeah, it was a great game overall. Shout out to Tell Hastesy. Appreciate you, big dog. Normally this would be the part of the video where I say, you know what, you got okay guys, enjoy the rest of the clips, and I'll let the rest of the kills play. But I figured, you know what, I don't do long commentary very often, so I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and do it here. So first things first, let's get the shout outs out the way. Shout out Smoke Galaxy, shout out Ninja6599. As you can see, we got a Watson, we got a Gibraltar, and of course me, Wraith. This game was probably my favorite because the sense of unity and togetherness we had was so strong. It's what got us the win. We played careful, we played stealthy, and we got the win. So let's go ahead and go over it. Just straight off the plane, or grab a weapon, grab some stuff that I need, right? I hear some stuff in the water. I hear that water. I hear somebody moving. I see another Wraith. I get the blasted body bag. Not having it in the back, right? So we play careful for the rest of that. We hear some Bangalores. You'll see. Guess one of the 2 of her teammates got clapped, or she herself got clapped. I don't know, but either way, they hop back right into the match, and somebody's already blasted from the roof. Watch is already on the inside. Gibraltar's on the outside, and I'm on the platform. I void drift terribly into the building. Watson, I'm sure, has already set up. Not Watson, I'm sure she did set up already set up her gates. I didn't know that. I didn't know how that worked. I didn't know if that was ours anyway. So she's already clapping somebody, and I see Bangalore drop her little smoke screen or whatever. I really don't know much about her kit, so forgive me if I don't know what I'm doing. So I clap her, try to clap her, run out of ammo, pull out the shotty, and put a couple of shells in her back. And I go back to finish the job. Bada boom, dead. This is where things get really, really heated. All right. So after we took care of everybody in that building, we played it relatively safe, and we just resourced. Then we get to these pods up here, up on this rock structure, and prepare to try to wait out the battle, but the battle comes to us. So it's time for us to get down and dirty. It's time for us to put a couple of body bags out on the lawn. You dig? So as I'm coming in, Watson's taking a look, trying to get an angle, gets taken out. I didn't get a chance to see who did it to blast him. All I know is Watson's down. Gibraltar's ready to heal up. Not heal up. Grab her bring it to that back room and go ahead and do what he needs to do. But that person is still out there. I don't know what's going down. All I know is it's about time to get down. Right? So he reses our Watson, and things start to get crazy. They blasting. Lifeline breaks in. I try to blast. Boom, 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 boom. I'm missing. It's not hitting. I get blasted. I get shredded. Right? I put up my shield immediately. I already know what time it is. Got to do my best to make sure my teammates don't get shot. They getting in. I think that was a Pathfinder. There goes Lifeline right there. Trying their best to break in. I don't know if it was 2 Lifelines or a Pathfinder, Lifeline, or Wraith. Either way it goes, they tried to break in and take us out, but not having it. Gibraltar is not having it. Watson not having it. Picks me up. I heal up. Everybody's just trying to get themselves together. Me especially, just trying to heal up. Still getting blasted. It was just crazy at the time. I was so nervous because we were so close to winning. I wasn't paying attention to anything. I was just trying to survive. Just trying to get myself together and recollect. We got Gibraltar blasting it towards the Lifeline. And I figure, okay, they gotta be over there. But I have to heal up. I have to recharge my shields. I have to do all that. Gibraltar putting up his shield, making sure the team is safe. Watson, I don't know what Watson is doing behind me. Probably doing the same thing as I am, just trying to recollect and reform and regroup. Finally reload my shotgun. Can't be out here. So some time passes, nothing goes down until I go out and see the two people over there. I get the blasted. I definitely hit the Lifeline. I know that for a fact. Again, get shredded by the person outside. I don't know why, but I keep getting clapped up. But I think at some point, the Gibraltar or Watson just clapped the person that's outside, right? And then I turn my attention back because now they're over there. They're in that back room. They're essentially doing the same shit that we are. There goes, I'm assuming, no, that's not it. That's not them. But there goes a Wraith in there to pick up the Lifeline because I'm pretty sure the Watson took her down. Not Watson. Smoke Galaxy took them down. And Ninja, I'm sorry, I haven't been saying y'all names, but yeah, Smoke Galaxy definitely had to take out that Lifeline, and the Wraith picked her up. So then I throw that grenade out, hopefully to kind of, bait them into jumping out. Take out the Lifeline, get clapped. Wraith tries to pick her up, put him on a t-shirt. Bada boom. Job secured. Some time passes. Somebody tries to climb through the window. I think that was a Bloodhound. Not today, Bloodhound. Only thing your own blood you spelling is your own. So then we try to regroup. Alright. We get to the end. We hit ground level. Watson setting up some gates to try to catch whoever's last. There's Loba. Watson wasn't ready. I was. Got clapped. And we won the game. Shout out to Mo Galaxy, shout out to Ninja 6599. We did the thing. It was an excellent game. I love this game because it just shows the unity, us sticking together, playing safe, and winning the game. That right there is an example of a good team. These are my stats for this match. On to the last one. Unfortunately, this game isn't as exciting as the last. Another unfortunate, I did not get to play as Wraith, the character I'm most comfortable with. I did get to play as Bangalore, and she's alright, I'm still more comfortable with Wraith, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. We won the game regardless. So for the most part, the entirety of the beginning of the game, we played it relatively safe and just went for resourcing rather than kills. And it wasn't until the end of the game that we finally get into the mix. As you can see here, we got an Octane making a run for it, and I guess I got the clap here. I didn't really see it. No, I got the assist. I apologize. I got an assist there, but for the most part, yeah, we just played it safe, and I did the same. They were so busy resourcing, they missed the other Wraith right there. Got her down. tried to offer, but I couldn't do so. My team was calling for something, or was notifying me of something. I guess a weapon. I don't know what class weapon that is that was over there. I just know it was red. I missed that. Tried to get the Gibraltar over there. I tried to do so much just to survive. Knocked the Gibraltar. Didn't get the kill. At least I don't believe I did. Anyway, I tried to go for the weapon and then turned back around because I figured, you know what, they probably need me. Well, not in my business. Just go for the weapon anyway. So that's exactly what I did. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Try to get back over to my team so that we can unify and collect. And there we go. That team has been taken care of. The only problem is, it's not the only team. Boom. I didn't get hit, but they are letting off for sure. Tried to recharge my shields. Clearly the Wraith is getting into the mix. Got the Pathfinder over there, Bangalore popping off. Ooh, smoke bomb, and it wasn't me. Unsure. I didn't know what to do, so I just went back to healing and recollecting myself because, you know, that's what I needed to do. I was ready for anything. Again, still got Wraith in the mix, actively in the mix. Unlike me and the Pathfinder, just trying to look for the sniper. I throw out my ult to see if that'll do anything. It kind of doesn't. Here goes some enemies right there. I did not knock. He was already down. I believe that was a Loba right there. Level 5 shield, I get knocked. Loba tries to come in, shoots people up, ends up hitting our Pathfinder, completely missing me and our Wraith. I tried to pick up our Pathfinder. Then I remember, oh shit, the doors are still open. They could probably shoot in anyway. And then I go back to pick up our Pathfinder here. Pick him up. What I end up doing next is trying to catch him by surprise by going around. Fortunately, our Wraith is extremely aggressive and takes them out before I already get there. So they're gone. Team's gone. Now we're just waiting to get the last person who was hiding on the other side of the circle. Not the other side of the circle necessarily, but just on the other side of the area of the circle, near the edge. We end up catching them, and they're in that container, or at least hiding around it. So I figured, okay, I got my ult again. I'll just throw it out there and see what happens. And so that's what I do. They also throw a thermite grenade. The Wraith comes out. I shoot her a couple of times so I don't get the kill. It was either the Pathfinder or the Wraith. Either way it goes, the game has been won. This one is definitely my least favorite, because although we did play it safe and we did win the game, not a lot of action for me, and I didn't get to play as Wraith. But I guess for the best, they were way better with than I ever could be. So I guess that's it for the video. If you want to see more Apex Legends content, then you're gonna have to wait until I get Ash, Loba, or Valkyrie. But until then, it's been your boy Desolation 8 KH, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.